In this video, you're going to learn how to write better email subject lines. And I want to show you a really cool trick that you can use right away to really find out how to write email subject lines that get opened. And that's the critical part. So what you should do is come into your own email account, and like I've done here, I have a folder full of all of the emails that I've signed up to. And what you want to do is look down through this list of emails. You can see a ton of these emails I haven't opened at all, but there are certain emails here that I have opened. And these are the ones that you really want to focus on. So if you've opened the emails, well then obviously that is a subject line that gets opened. And so you can just take these subject lines or model them and use them for yourself, and you're going to have a very good chance of those getting open. So essentially you're looking at what is working and then you're just applying it to yourself. That's a lot easier than talking about the 10 things you need to do, because look, this is proven. And let's take an example of this now. 7 prediction trends for tech in 2018. Now, why did I open this? Well, number one, it starts with numbers, and that's a great way to spark curiosity, because I really want to know what are those 7 things. And they're also trends for tech in 2018. So if these are trends, well, maybe I can jump on them, maybe I can benefit from them. It just sparks a lot of curiosity, because I would like to maybe get ahead on these trends. It's for 2018. This was sent on the 6th of January, so it's quite timely. It's a well-timed email. And I want to open it because I want to know what the 7 trends are. So how could you use an email subject line like this for yourself? Well, you could do the 7 prediction trends for digital marketing in 2018, 7 prediction trends for yoga, whatever, personal finance, whatever your niche is. You can take a subject line like that and just apply it for yourself. Again, starting with the numbers is really a great thing for email subject lines, because it sparks that curiosity, and I want to open the email in order to find out. Now, this is absolutely critical. Email subject lines. Look at all these emails here that I haven't opened. Now, for these email senders, they haven't gotten me to open the email, so they've no chance of me clicking through to their website or buying their product. So really, email subject line is something you should spend a lot of time thinking about, because if they don't open your email, then everything you've done after that is just wasted. So that's why coming in and to your own email, seeing what you've opened is just one of the best ways to see what works. And if you're working in a company, this can be a pretty cool way to just sit everybody down, do this exercise, say, hey guys, open your emails. Let me see the emails that you've opened, because I want to take some of those headlines and use them for ourselves. Here's another example. This is completely other side of the spectrum. There's no numbers in it, but again, it's from this guy, and he said, are you there, Dara? So I know that actually when I opened this email, that because I'd given my email in his email sign-up form, this is kind of an automated email. But I was like, oh, is this do I know this person? And he just said, are you there, Dara? So again, it's that kind of curiosity. He addressed me personally, and I opened that because I wanted to say, oh, is he addressing me personally? Or, and I had to open to find out. So again, I had to open the email to find out. And it's another way of sparking that curiosity, just having a very casual question. And the reason that he was able to address me by my name is I'd given my name in the email sign-up form. So that's a huge advantage of including that if you want to, that you can address people personally. Now let's have a look at some other stuff. Let's talk. Why didn't I open that? Okay, well, I mean, there's nothing specific about it. It doesn't spark my curiosity. There's no reason for me to open the email. I know who this company is, and I'm not sure that there's anything that I want to work with them on. So, as well as looking at the emails that you've opened, it's actually a great exercise, and probably even more beneficial, to look at the emails that you haven't opened. What did they do wrong? What could they have done better in order for you to open that email? So for this one, let's talk. Okay, well, talk about what and what benefit is going to be for me, etc. So if they had taken one of these other approaches, or I'm not sure how to do it, but definitely something as short as that with no benefit, with no curiosity, is not going to get me to open it. Let's keep on moving down. And let's have a look at some other ones. Here's a great one. LinkedIn experiment, increase your reach by 600%. So of course, how do you do this? How do you increase your reach by 600% on LinkedIn? I want to know how to do it. So I obviously opened the email to find out. And actually in that email, he explained how to do it in a YouTube video, which of course I clicked through. So that is a great example of an email there. There's a result, a benefit there. I want to know how to do that. And so obviously I open the email and then I click through. So great email. You could do that with anything. Instagram experiments, increase your reach by 600%. Yoga experiments, increase your flexibility by 600%. So again, just looking at the emails that you've opened is the best way to write email subject lines that get opened. Let's have a look at some other ones here. Okay, Udemy Live, set your goals. So setting goals at the start of a new year is always a tough thing to do. Any help with that can be good. So writing emails that really appeal to people at certain times of year is a good thing to do as well, depending on your business. So keep in mind always what the customer is trying to achieve at different times of the year. So let's have a look at some other ones here. Here's another example of an email I didn't open. Last call for $10 courses, 3 hours left. So it's a good offer, but I'm not sure what courses are they about? What is the benefit that they're going to help me to achieve? It doesn't really spark my curiosity, and so I didn't open that one there. Here's another one I didn't open. Grab any plugin or theme for just $19. So you can see it was cut off. He did address me personally, New Year 2000 offering. You can see that you really want to make sure the important stuff is at the start of the email. Maybe if it was grab any theme or plugin for just $19 and then it had a limited time frame, so like 3 days left, then that might have got me to open it up. Or if they said get these 10 WordPress plugins for just $19 each or something like that, well, maybe I've been like, okay, what are those 10? Because maybe I should get them while I have the chance and while the offer is there. So once again, the best way to write email subject lines that get opened is to come into your own email, look at the emails that you've opened. You can ask team members to have a look into their inboxes, and also look at those emails you haven't opened and really understand why, and avoid doing those things for yourself and continue to do what is obviously working and what you are opening. So hope you enjoy that tip. Go ahead and use it right now to write better email subject lines, or put it in your back pocket for later.